I'm Jeff Gleason. I'm the Executive Director and President of the Southern Environmental Law Center. I joined as the head of our new energy program. It's funny now to think of it described as a program because when we talked about our energy team, it was me. Often in those early years, I found myself walking into conference rooms where there would be lawyers representing the utility, lawyers representing major industry, lawyers representing the commission, and me. And what I realized then was that if I wasn't there talking about clean air, that issue wouldn't even be thought about, much less considered. But it was critically important, and we made a difference. When I first started at SCLC in 1991, the Shenandoah National Park was being killed by air pollution. In the summers in the 90s, there were 44, 45 days out of the summer where the park had to issue warnings that the air was unhealthy to breathe. I mean, imagine that. A national park and you're going and you see a sign that says you shouldn't be breathing the air, be careful going out on the trails. And so that was our focus. A big step in reducing the pollution from coal-fired power plants was a unanimous Supreme Court victory that we won in 2007 that led to the largest cleanup in Clean Air Act history. They don't issue those warnings anymore, and that's a huge accomplishment. When I joined SCLC, I was the 8th attorney. Today, we have 80 attorneys, over 150 employees working in offices in 6 states and Washington, D.C., and it's just remarkable. It's just fun to go to work every day because we have a phenomenal staff and you get together with your colleagues and you have so much in common, and that collegiality, the value, the sense that we are all part of this. You know, sometimes it can be frustrating and you're wondering how much you really accomplish. And then you get together with a group of donors or with the board and you hear just how proud they are to be associated with the Southern Environmental Law Center and how proud they are of the work that we're doing. That is really fulfilling. And the fact that we have people that are so generous in supporting us and have done that for many, many years. To me, that's the greatest endorsement of the work that we do. We have aggressively responded to the attacks on environmental protection from the current administration. Those attacks are going to keep coming. We're doing great work, but there is so much more work to be done. We've got to go above and beyond.
People are really excited about Jeff coming.
I transitioned from receptionist in about 6 months, and after that I was Jeff's assistant for 2.5 years. He was a mentor to me in the genuine mentorship way of you want the person to succeed even if they end up going somewhere else.
Jeff makes me feel appreciated. He's definitely a force behind the movement. We follow his lead.
All the lawyers at SCLC have great respect for Jeff. You know, he really has walked the walk as an SCLC lawyer day in and day out, and he really understands in a deep way what it's like to do this work, and I think Jeff just epitomizes that top-notch lawyer and litigator and strategist, and at the same time really cares about everyone that is part of this organization.
Even though Rick has left some very big shoes to fill, he's also left this organization that is firing on all cylinders. You know, we just couldn't have a better staff and more talented people doing great work. And so I could not be more excited to be taking over leadership of this organization. It's a great day for me.